Good evening, gentlemen. Thank you, Ronnie, for that introduction. Team A has been tasked with coming up with an energy plan for the city of Kelsey. At first, it kind of seemed like quite a task. However, we've brought up the city of Kelsey memorandum for their energy plan. And as you can see, if you read through here, the city of Kelsey really doesn't have an energy plan at all. But what they do have, according to this, is they do have some funds coming in. They're kind of dabbling in the energy plan business. You can see that we got an approval for $50,000 per year. And if you go on to read this memo, you'll see that that amount of funds is going to be matched for a total of $100,000 per year. With this amount of money, you can also see that the team of the environmental analysts, as we know, being sustainable enterprise managers, and talking with the folks in the city of Sacramento, we may have some heartburn with the makeup of this team, and we'll talk about that here in a minute. So, moving forward, the city of Kelsey actually does not have a particular energy policy, and we are going to propose an energy policy for the city. As I mentioned earlier, the city of Kelsey, the current program is actually, there is no program currently in place. However, there is a small pot of money that is available. And also, we talked about the energy plan. You must also consider the people that make up, or the people that are who are going to spend this money. The sustainment team manager, as you saw in the city of Kelsey plan, was environmentalist. We're going to recommend that you actually get a sustainable enterprise manager in charge of this, because environmental is one part of this plan. However, the total sustainment plan takes a lot more different personnel than just the environmentalists, and we think that a sustainable enterprise manager is a perfect person to lead this project. So, we do have some, in light of no plan at all, we do have some actions after our meeting with Sacramento. We do have some actions that we can take immediately to generate more funds. $100,000 a year is great. However, it's going to be quite expensive. So, our immediate actions, first thing we're going to do is the thermostat control. As we learned from the city of Sacramento, each degree that we adjust the thermostat control will save us approximately 3 to 5% on our energy bill. So we are going to put in place immediately a policy which states that the thermostat controls will be adjusted 2 degrees in the summer and the winter, which should save us anywhere up to 10%. We're going to get some funds generated with the understanding from the city that these funds will be rolled back into the energy program, which will allow us to get more creative and develop some more programs. The next thing we're going to do immediately is bring in, with our $100,000 a year, we're going to bring in an energy assessment team. We want that energy assessment team to come in and make some recommendations to us on what we think, on what they think we should do, where we can save some money. So with the $100,000, 2 things we're going to do immediately is, number 1, adjust the thermostat controls to get some money flowing. Number 2, hire an energy assessment team to assess the overall health and sustainability of the city of Kelsey. What we see the way forward, you can go almost anywhere to find out some numbers. We went to the city of Northampton, I believe. They started their sustainable journey back in 2000, and they came up with some criteria of saving certain percentages per year. We're going to up our percentages, as you can tell. Trend in total energy demand from city facilities, 3 to 5% reduction per year. The percentage of the municipal energy supplied by renewable sources, such as solar. We're going to look in what it would cost to get some hydro distributed to the city. But that's going to be 25% energy demand supplied by the year 2017. And also we're going to tackle the city fleet of our vehicles and our CO2 emissions, not only from vehicles but all city functions. 10% below current levels by 2015, 25% by 2017, and finally 30% below by 2020. So those are the things that we're going to look at to start the energy policy for the city of Kelsey. Once we get funds generated, we will look at more programs and the team will grow from there. With that, that's the way forward. That's what we're looking at. Next, Ronnie.